Star 94, playing 10 songs in a row. It's Checka on the Yochecka show, along the side of Miss Sarah Lowe with Selling It in the ATL.
Hello there.
How
Hi,
are
everyone.
you?
I'm good. How are you?
Good. You look cute. I love like the whole country girl get-up style.
You know,
with the
it's
boots and
Sunday. I've been showing property all day.
How long have you been selling?
I have been a licensed agent in Atlanta for almost 6 years.
Oh, wow.
So I actually entered the market when the market crashed, plummeted. Yeah. So it was really a bold move on my part. Yeah.
I know. What made you say you wanted to do real estate?
I used to teach aerobics, to assisted and independent living communities, prior to my real estate career.
I love that.
Yeah, I know. It was a lot of fun. It really was. And I knew a lot of people that, in order to be in these facilities, they had to sell their homes, before moving in. So, when the market crashed, so did my business, and I was like, well, gosh, I have a daughter, I have a mortgage to pay, I have to do something to supplement my income.
Yeah.
So it's like, I know all these agents are, getting out of the business right now. I'm going to get in right now and learn it, while it's a little bit tougher. And that way, when the market comes back around, I'll be doing just fine.
That was smart.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Totally. That makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
So any other tips for a new home buyer that you would suggest?
Nowadays, financing, I've had a few deals, fall through because buyer financing, you really just have to make sure that, you align yourself with a, really reputable lender.
Mm-hmm.
And,
reputable like any bank?
No, I mean,
not any bank, but a big bank.
No? I'm not a big fan of some of the online banks here and there.
Really?
But there's some really great lenders out there. I like working with local lenders.
Okay.
Just because they can see the process and kind of hold the buyer's hand throughout the entire process.
Right.
Rather than some of the bigger banks, when you work with them, when you're frustrated and wondering what's going on with the file, you can't just call someone up and say, hey, can you go knock on underwriting's door and see what's going on with the file.
Right,
whereas
so
these local
bigger
lenders, they know what's going on.
Yeah.
They can hold your hand and say, hey, here's where it's at, here's what's going on. So, just aligning yourself with a reputable lender. Work with an agent. I know a lot of buyers go out there and they don't work with agents, but 99%.
I don't think you could do that. Could
you can, yeah. I see a lot of buyers, they go out there, and they see a home for sale, sign in the yard, and they'll call the sign, and talk to the agent, and they assume that agent is going to represent them, just like they're representing the seller. But, as a buyer, you have to think to yourself, well, they're representing the seller. So if they were to work for me, are they really going to give me the best deal possible? Because, number one, they have to look out for their seller.
Right.
So as a buyer, get a buyer's agent, because they're going to represent you, and that seller is going to pay.
Buyer's agent. How do you know who's a buyer's agent?
Well, everyone. I mean, most.
It's known.
Yeah, it's just known. Most real estate agents are buyer's agents and seller's agents. You do have some that more, they specialize with, sellers. Some that specialize with buyers. Some that specialize with both.
Okay.
But it's important to have your own representation. That way, that you're being, represented 100%.
You're on the Wetv Selling It in the ATL show.
Mm-hmm.
Sarah Lowe is here again. And the other girls are not all with Coldwell, right?
No. So during the show, we had 2 agents that were with Coldwell Banker.
Okay.
One of them was in my office and the other one was in the Midtown office.
Okay.
I think since then, they may have disassociated with Coldwell Banker and they may be with another brokerage now.
Gotcha.
But I'm not sure, what brokerages they are with. But, you have to place your license somewhere. And then some of the girls on the show have their own brokerages. Mm-hmm.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. So I just got my broker's license. I could, if I wanted to, branch off and open up my own firm. But I'm really happy where I'm at right now. And Coldwell Banker's pockets are a lot deeper than mine.
Right.
So.
Hello. I know you guys had a big deal. You were teaming up with a $2 million house. From some Nigerian or something.
Yeah.
$2 million
Well, the
deal?
house, $20 million.
Oh,
yeah.
Excuse me. 20 million.
Yeah.
Right.
It's so funny because a lot of people are like, oh, they aren't real, blah, blah, blah. And, when you see it on TV, sometimes it can look a little bit unreal. They actually are a real investor. I'm not sure their timeline. We haven't sold them anything yet.
Okay.
But, I've seen proof of funds, with my own eyes. I know that they're real. I know that they're legit. I just don't know how motivated and how quick they want to move on things.
Right.
So,
So what's up with Talia? I know she had like that guy that she was kind of like feeling in the show. Was that her boo that you were kind of feeling too?
Oh, God. You're talking about Eddie Drummond.
Yeah. I was like, what's going on here? So I wonder about that. Like, do you mix business with pleasure? You know?
No, I don't. I mean, when I work with my clients, I'm very professional and, find them a home. And I mean, a lot of times they lead to friendships. Okay. A lot of my clients do become friends and, we'll hang out and, go grab a drink or something together, housewarming parties, whatever. I don't really know what was going on with Talia and her client. I'm not really sure.
Okay.
Yeah.
She's like,
I'm not really sure.
I plead the fifth.
But she has a boyfriend. So,
right.
No, I don't know.
Yeah. Are you still friends with her?
No.
Oh,
no,
because of that, like you kind of threw her.
Yeah. Well,
being married still.
Well, here's the thing. There's a lot that isn't aired.
Right. Okay.
And first of all, I was very uncomfortable being in that basement, and having that conversation, and it got pretty crazy. Like there was a lot that wasn't filmed, and she was saying some really,
really?
hitting below the waist, throwing these jabs at me.
Okay.
And person can only take so much,
Exactly.
So I said what I said, that she was still married. In fact, she is still married.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's still totally true.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
You just never know.
You just never know. You never know.
Wow.
But it made for good drama TV, huh?
It made for good drama TV, but I guess sometimes you think people are your friends or you want to do business with certain people and then their true colors kind of.
And that's the thing because whenever she came on to my office, first of all she and I met via social media. She reached out to me and she's like, you look like you're doing really well. You look like you're happy. Where your license is. I'd love to interview with your broker. So I introduced her to my broker. My broker brought her on board, and I was really just trying to show her the ropes. Introducing to her to some people.
So does she work at Coldwell?
She does not work with my brokerage anymore.
Okay. Oh.
No, she doesn't. Yeah. I don't know all the details of that. I'm really not sure all the details of that, but she's no longer there. But she was really a friend. I mean, we hung out. Our kids
I seen she was
together.
in your house and you were giving her advice and she was crying on your shoulder.
Yeah. I mean, all of that, is real. And it's sad because I feel sad for the kids. Because my daughter,
they were cool.
My assistant's daughter, Raina, and then her daughter. I mean, they would always hang out. I mean, we'd hang out every weekend. And so now it's a divide, and our daughter's like, where's Gigi? Why doesn't she come over anymore? I'm like, well, things just aren't working out,
No.
It's sad. It's sad for them. So,
I
mean, I don't know that it's a friendship that can be repaired.
Yeah.
I don't know that I want to repair it. I'm just fine moving forward, you know. But we'll see what happens. I mean, I'm open to sitting down and having a conversation.
Yeah.
But I just don't want it to lead to another, brawl. Because that was pretty scary. Her boyfriend tried to come at me, and like production had to shut down. She tried to throw a glass at me. Yeah, it was crazy. It was crazy.
It seems like that's where people are taking reality TV. Like, we have to turn up. That's the only way.
Yeah, I know.
Why? I think it's so great that there's women doing a television show about selling houses and being successful. Yeah. And in Atlanta, where it's just, people think it's just saturated with like music and entertainment industry stuff. You know?
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, that's one reason I signed up for it. I thought it was going to be a nice, empowering, show. And, I thought that we could motivate other women, that are out there that want to be entrepreneurs. Most of us are single mothers, out here doing our thing. So I thought this would be a great platform, and show other women out there, that they can do it too.
But you still can do that.
Absolutely.
Let's just minus the drama.
Minus the drama.
So you're a single mom. You mentioned being a single mom a few times on the show. You even said it's hard to be a single mom and have a a realtor schedule, you said. And I like that. I was like, oh, that's funny.
Well, it's a lot.
That's true.
It's a lot. I mean, I come in here today and I'm working, and it's a balance being a single mother and, just making time for your kids, because, I mean, we work as realtors, we work all the time. Just because you're, in the morning, drop your kids off at school, showing property, and then in the evenings, sometimes it's writing up contracts, and time is of the essence. sometimes you have to stop what you're doing and you have to write up a contract right then, because if you don't, the Atlanta real estate market is hot, so if you don't write up that offer and get it in right away, somebody else probably will, Yeah. So it is a balance. She's 12 now.
Oh, wow. Preteen.
I know. So
that's the scary time.
It's so scary.
But at least she has a beautiful mother who's like showing her how to be a successful woman. You know what I mean? Yeah. That's a great empowerment. And I
hope so. I mean, I hope that I hope that she looks at me, that way. It's always been she and I since she was a baby. Aww. So we've always had a great bond.
And Guacamole.
And Guacamole is our little dog. Yeah, she wanted a dog for Christmas, and I was hesitant, but she really, really wanted it, and I thought, well, it'd be good for her. She doesn't have a sibling. Yeah. So it'd be a great companion for her, teach her responsibility. Yeah. And I was gonna wait until Christmas, but then my sister, she lives in Athens, and the Athens Humane Society, I follow them on Facebook, and they had this litter of Chihuahuas, puppies, that just got rescued, from a hoarder or something. I'm not sure what the situation was. Okay. Yeah. And I was like, oh my gosh, I have to get one of these puppies right now, because it's small, it's
well,
cute.
That's good to know. Athens Humane Society, if you guys are looking to, get a pet.
Yeah, or, even the Atlanta Humane Society. I always recommend, adopting before you shop. And even if you're looking for a certain breed, let your local humane society know what specific breed you're looking for, and they'll let you know, hey, we just got some Chihuahuas in, we just got some Boxers in, some Dalmatians or whatever you're looking for.
Yeah, that makes sense. Totally. Yep. So are you voting for Trump? Not to totally change subject. But since he is the real estate man.
Oh my gosh.
I just had to put that out there because he's just so all
You want to hear something funny? I'm taking my daughter to school the other morning. She's like, Mom, I really hope, Donald Trump wins, the election. I was like,
really?
Why do you hope he wins the election? She's like, because you said if he wins the election, we're moving to Costa Rica. I was like, oh.
You're like, when did I say that?
Yeah, I totally said that. I've totally said that before. Yeah,
so you're all about him.
Yeah, I'm Hillary.
Team Trump.
Look, I'm I'm Team Hillary.
Oh, okay.
I
got confused for a second.
No, we're not Trump. My daughter said it being silly that she wants to move to Costa Rica, so she hopes he wins. That way we have to move to Costa Rica. But no,
I mean he's a successful man in real estate.
He is. He's a successful man in real estate. Yeah, but
she's like, and that's it.
And that's it in my opinion. Yeah. I'm not for him at all. No.
Really?
Mm-mm.
Okay.
No.
See, and then I wonder about that because it's like you're in the same business, so you would think that you'd be like, yes,
he
knows how to run.
But
everybody thinks he knows how to run a country because he knows how to. And I'm like, I don't think it's him that knows how to. I think it's his team maybe that knows how to run all that stuff.
He's very offensive. He offends me, and I'm not going to vote for someone that offends me like that.
Because wouldn't it be cool if you could partner with one of those guys?
It would be so cool. Yeah. In fact, one of my mentors is a huge real estate agent in LA, in the Beverly Hills area. His name is Ron DeSalvo, and he lists nothing but multi-million-dollar properties. And he helped start one of the agents that's on $1 Million Listing.
Oh,
LA.
really?
Madison Hildebrand,
Madison.
the big one.
Yeah, Madison.
Yeah. He used to work alongside with him and
show
him the ropes.
Oh, so that's a good little connection right there.
So he shows me the ropes. Yeah. Get a new boyfriend? I don't know.
Well, that kind of sounds maybe-ish about right.
I have no idea.
Okay, it's go on a diet.
Oh, really? Go on a diet? That's
go
funny.
On a diet. Yeah, random. We talk about health stuff all the time, so.
That is funny.
Yeah.
On a diet. I've never done diet. I'm vegan, though. So
really?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well,
actually, what's tomorrow? February 1st? That'll be my 2-year.
Oh,
yeah, 2-year mark.
Congrats. Well, thank you for joining us today,
so
Sarah.
Much. It was fun.
We'll see you soon, hopefully. Are you good? Are you guys having a second season?
We are waiting to hear.
Okay.
Yeah, we're waiting to hear back from Wetv and see if they're going to give us a green light on a season 2.
Okay.
So
well, either way, we'll
see
you out and about.
You'll see me
selling property.
Absolutely. Y'all can find me. Y'all know where I'm at. I'm at the corner of West Paces and Peachtree, right in Buckhead.
Okay, perfect. Cool.
Yep. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. We had fun.